What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Modern Complex giving you guys some more Assassin's Creed gameplay. This is part 2 of the campaign, so if you guys haven't seen part 1, go check it out. You
Good
can
evening,
almost
sir.
consider this one
This way,
part 1
please.
since the other one was just pretty much the intro. Oh, by the way, guys, don't you hate this when you're in the movie theaters and there's a whole bunch of people in the
My
lane and you
apologies.
have to get through? That's why every time I go to the movies, I always sit in the corners. Be in and out quick. I have to go through this. So I always hate this. I'm gonna be quiet so you guys
Evening,
hear
Haytham.
this
Reginald?
talk they have.
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once, my father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And a statesman because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
At this point, I was actually looking for a dude that was gold, like gold target. Wasn't sure what he meant.
So is mine.
Then it turns out he meant the light
Acts in a double capacity.
that's out
Both
there.
against
And
roads
believe it or
and
not, it's
for.
actually a gold like aura around him.
Since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word
He's
of
seated
trial
in one of the
comes
boxes
on
above.
The stairs are watched.
We'll
You'll need to find another way up.
As the wench is very active and industrious,
I already
may
have.
satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what it would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve.
1,000 pardons.
I may venture to book
My apologies.
for Tom Gag. £40.
This body that don't try to get up, push him right back down.
I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our loft here than any five of the gang. She is a fine woman. The gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to you than all the professionals.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon. She hopes will order matters so as to bring off.
As the wench is very active and industrious.
Like if this part was real, like out of all these people here,
Is found guilty.
there would have been at least one person I noticed as a dude just going across the whole stadium on the edge. And how do these people not even see his hands go across? That would have been at least like that one bored person, like almost half asleep, just notices him and wakes right up. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get a bit off topic here because I'm actually pretty curious about this. Since I'm thinking of buying a new game capture device, since the Roxio sometimes be giving me some problems. So if you guys happen to be watching this and you also do gameplay on YouTube, just leave in the comments below what capture device you use and how big the file is when you record it. Like for the Roxio, everything seems fine, but the file seems to be really big, and the program gets a bit annoying when it comes to editing, like big files. Like a 15-minute video is close to like one gig and a half, like 1.5 gig. So I'm not sure if that's bad or if that's actually good, but I know the Roxy program itself just sometimes gives me problems, and I read that if the file is big, it could freeze up the program and editing becomes more difficult. So I'm not sure if like other capture devices are like that. So if you guys would know any of them, know like ones that you guys use, just leave in the comments, how big the file is and if you like it, just some information about it. Cause I'm mostly going for the PVR2. I heard a lot of people use the PVR, so I was thinking about buying that one. Start doing my gameplays on that one. So yeah, just leave some comments, cause you never know if you know, other people see this video and they go to your channel just to see how the quality is. Because that's what I'm going to do. Like, if you leave a comment here, I'm definitely going to go check out your page, check your videos, see the quality of it. Might even ask you a question in the comments about it because I'm really, curious about buying a new one. Let's check out this part right here.
Haytham. You should
Apparently
have
he
come to
knows
me.
him.
We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what
It's like
it's
he
worth.
knows that he's about to die.
I'm sorry.
As am I.
Yep. Oh, he got a witness. Gotta kill the kid. Gotta kill the kid. He's obviously knows him. Why would he be all the way up there with him? And the kid's gonna rat him out. And he just walks out like a boss. It's not like actually the girls are the ones that ran him out. Well, they're the ones that screamed.
Seize him! But I've done no wrong. I swear it. Any weapons?
You would think that they would stop me from walking from over there. Like, the only dude that's actually walking across the whole stadium, pushing people, they do not stop. Everyone's just standing there talking about it. I'm just walking right out.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there? Move!
By the way, guys, if you haven't watched the previous one, I'm gonna give you a little recap. Like, pretty much the main character supposedly is like the chosen one, and he has some kind of power that he gets to experience the past, like from his ancestors. Like, he gets to, like, pretty sure become them and get some knowledge about certain stuff. So they pretty much went to this secret area where it had like 3 caves inside this big cave, and he fainted and heard a voice of he has to get a key. So I'm guessing that's what I just took right now is some type of key.
And how
Part
was
of a
the
key.
Rather dull, truth be
We'll
told.
soon find out.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
You know what would have been cool? Like, in this game, if they would have added some part where, like, a guard stops you. Like, he stops you and questions you. And you
Fascinating.
have to either, like, reply or do
Gentlemen,
a certain
I
action.
hold in my hand a key.
I think that would have been
If
pretty
this
cool.
book is to
Because
be
it'll get
believed,
you, like, in the
we'll
edge
open
of your seat.
doors
Like,
of a
oh,
storehouse
snap, what's going
built
to
by
happen?
those who came before.
Ah,
Let
yes.
me be quiet so you
Those
can hear
who
this.
ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that it be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is.
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
Going
I'm
to
yours to
America.
command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor, with With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Alright, we're coming
Go
close
forth,
to the
Tatham,
ending of this
and
video.
bring honor to us all.
If you want to see more, just subscribe. 'Cause I will definitely post up more. I'm actually having fun with this game. Smarter Complex. I'm out.